Hello everyone, this is Nitin and this is my first review of Mystic Manga Tarot. So let's start. This is my very first deck that I have choose, and this is the box that you'll get. Look at that. Body, Mind and Spirit Tarot. It's a very solid box, you can see, and there is a magnet here, and this is how you can open it. A beautiful sun there that made you feel that you must have a tattoo if you really like it. Well, it comes with a textbook. Let's start with this first. So this is a textbook you will get with this deck, and it's all colored pages. You will get the meaning over here, and it also talks about various spreads, right? Like if you're a beginner, then you must be sure, like if you like any characters and this may attract you, this is a beautiful deck, no doubt, right? And it comes with this handy text book, but this is not enough. This is not something that you can rely on. You have to go and get some other essential books that will help you out. So let's go to so this is how it looks like. The cardstock is good. It's glossy, so you can expect it's a laminated version. It's laminated, right? I'm using it almost it's been 2 months I'm using this deck. As I told you, this is my first deck. I really like it. So this is a full card, you can see. I'm going it a bit fast because I want to discuss this deck. If you are beginner and you want to choose this deck, it's Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. It's a really beautiful card. Justice. I really like this Hangman. I mean, it's really beautiful. Death card, Temperance, the Devil card, the Tower card, the Star, Sun card is also very pretty. You can see that sun. Judgment, Word. Now this is the minor arcana, starting with the wands. The images are really beautiful. If you're a fan of like Death Notes, Card Captor Sakura, if you have ever seen that, so this is quite same art images, and that you're sure gonna like it. So it's cups, 2 of cups, 3 of cups, 4 of cups, 5 of cups. Look at this. This is also very beautiful card. I like this card very much because, as I have seen in Rider-Waite deck, this is quite answering it quite connecting you very well. 10 of cups, then court cards, now the third suit, ace of sword, a very typical 3 of swords, the fourth suit, the last is the coins or the pentacles, some people said, and in some deck it's called pentacles. Okay, so it's a good deck. If you want to start with it, then I don't recommend you, as so many people said you must choose your favorite deck, what you feel connected with. That's all right, but you cannot skip the basic tarot deck, that is Rider-Waite. You must have that deck. If you're choosing this as a first or any other as a first deck of you, then you must have a Rider-Waite with you, because if you read so many other books, the essential book I would say, they all follow the Rider-Waite deck pattern. So when I was reading, this is my personal experience, when I read about these, I didn't get those symbol in that, because it's quite different art images. It's not a copy paste, so the artist has made it in her own style, so it doesn't have all symbols. It may have others as well, it do have others actually, but it's not something that you will find in Rider-Waite deck, so that may be confusing. Like, if I would say this is the Empress, right, so I don't get it sitting in a garden or a jungle, or that connection with the wild or woods. It feels me like a queen of some place. So when you get used, let me compare it. It is more, if you are like looking for, this is your first deck, then what I feel, the cards are, let's go to the court cards. And look at these. I'm not saying this is not something not good. They are very good actually, but they are not easy. They all look alike. You have to be very okay. Let me arrange them like that. I mean, when you read the books, they will tell you how it's standing, what he's wearing. He has a wand in his hands that you don't get with this card. I mean, because they all look same. Let me cancel this if you are not. Let's see this. The very first problem I find it that they don't have any, chair where they have to sit. There is no symbolism that should be there and helpful to get your intuitions out. When you talk about kings, then we get an image of some mature men, the men something quite having the power that you get from this card. Maybe it may look more king type. It is looking like more page or knight, for my opinion. It's very young. Again, I am not against it. It's very good, but this is my personal opinion because I really feel difficult. Oh, I'm comparing wands and that's okay, I think. It's all goofed up. So my all meaning, the code cards are quite confusing in this. You will see. The background is similar. The color is a bit different, but almost these code cards have the problem for me in this deck, and I would say a few other cards. Let me see. This card. Nine of Wand card is quite confusing if you go with the Rider-Waite's deck, and in this deck it's quite different. You will see it is very grounded. There is no water in this, but there is no ground in this. This is very opposite, I felt. And she's happy flying and dodging and beating it, but it's wounded on a ground. So this is very small. I think it depends on personal choices as well. So this is my review. It's good. It's really good to have this deck. I really had a reading session with these and it comes out really accurate. And so this is my review for Mystic Manga Tarot. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Have a great time.